Hey, all, welcome to the Podcast Meditative Breathwork session. I am Rachael O'Meara, your host, and once a month we do integrative and meditative breathwork together in spirit of ourselves, healing our past trauma and parts of us that feel like they are maybe not at their best. Really, this is the whole science of breath work where we're releasing stored in the body. We're also clearing our mind. We're feeling good. We're allowing oxygen in at the new levels where our bodies get to synthesize our own chemistry, being alchemists between oxygen and carbon dioxide. We're changing our chemistry so our thoughts and our neural connections are different than what they normally are. We are in an altered state, people. It's so exciting. So I'm so blessed and excited that you're here today. If you want to get comfortable, just go ahead and lie down, have a seat. If you do lie down, make sure your head is not supported. That means no pillow. Just have it be an equal length to your body. And that's really for the purpose of non-obstructed airways. You want your head lifted or in any way done something different. You can grab a blanket so that if you do experience sensations, whether you're getting hot, whether you're cooling down, or anything in the middle, it's helpful to have layers. So our mantra today, our beautiful mantra is, I am awake. I am awake. Taking a breath into that as you activate your senses here. What are you smelling, seeing, hearing, tasting, or touching, or feeling? Those are all our senses, and then some. And I am awake is a beautiful mantra today because we are waking our bodies up and we're allowing ourselves to feel nourished and replenished throughout the rest of our day because of this time. All right. The breath pattern, which I'll share, is going to be through the triactive breath. We're going to start out strong in the 3-part breath, which is inhaling through the belly, inhaling up, bringing that air up through your chest, and then exhaling all out at once. So it sounds and looks like this. It could be through your nose or through your mouth. One of the most powerful breaths there are, the triactive breath. Then we're going to move into a shorter breath pattern, which is just the blow breath. The blow breath is in and out, inhaling through your mouth. And it looks and sounds like this, like you're blowing out, exhaling. The emphasis is on the exhale. Like you're blowing. And you can do it at your own pace. This is not about anything other than what feels good for you. All right, then we might go to what's called the halo active, simply inhaling through your nose and then exhaling slower and audibly through your mouth. Practice that a few times. Love it. All right, and then we might do a top hold at the top or bottom hold at the bottom. Let's just exhale out, keeping your breath out and not inhaling again at the exhale. All right, and I'm going to coach you through all this, so you don't need to think about a thing. This is an opportunity for your mind to take 5. Let your mind back out. And if you notice thoughts, just remember, they're okay. Simply your mind doing its job. Just observe those thoughts like they were clouds passing along the skyline and return to your breath. If at any time you feel like it's too much, maybe you're feeling lightheaded or tingly, or you start to notice your fingers and your toes are curling up, that's totally normal. It's called, what is that called? I forget right now. But don't worry, that's normal. Just take normal breaths, go back to the breath if you like. That's just not part of the breath work. And it's called tetany. That's what it is. And if you also notice emotions coming up, you might notice there might be a incentive to release anything. Maybe it's laughter, crying, facial expressions, grunts, movement. It's all good. The breath is what's moving stuck things in your body, stuck energy, stuck traumas, and your breath is moving it along with movement and sound. Those are the ways that breath can help you feel and know you're awake. With that, I'm going to go ahead and get us started. Take a deep breath wherever you are, getting into your space. Closing your eyes if that feels good for you. Take this as an invitation to sit or lie down. Noticing that I am awake. What senses are you allowing in this little body scan? No breath pattern yet. You're simply just being, listening, noticing. Allowing ourselves to have the body scanning down through the very top of the head, moving down through the base of your neck, down to through your eyes, your nose, jawbone, and mean anything, you can take fingers, put them where your jaw meets your skull. Give yourself a little gentle massage. Or so much tension. And just allow your body, giving yourself permission, what it feels called to do, whether that's touch, noticing different parts of you, and just being present to what is. Down through our shoulders, continuing to scan down through the back, chest, our heart space, pausing here for a moment, acknowledging the powerful source that is the heart, this awakened organ that is so powerful. Breathing in through and out of the heart as your lungs match. Down through the rest of your torso, your hips, your upper legs, your lower legs, the backs of your knees. The bottom of your legs, ankles, your toes, and allowing this scan to enter into the earth beneath you, feeling that traveling down through the floor all the way until it hits the earth, the ground level, and going underneath that, the rocks to the water table, down and down and down, as it reaches the very core of the earth. As you're connecting this all the way back up on your next breath, just warm up through the head. And then it goes out up through your head, open to the sky, just giving yourself the acknowledgement that you are connected to the earth and the sky, held in place. And with that, we'll begin our breath pattern. Start with that triactive breath. Triactive breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Starting off strong to know we are awake. Beautiful. Continuing with that breath, giving yourself over, allowing your body to do the work. Don't worry about the pace. Just give yourself permission to do whatever feels good for you. Wakening up every cell, every molecule. Knowing this breath is touching 30 trillion cells in your body. in this moment. Letting go of the day, giving yourself over to this awakening of your body. Use the vehicle for all your senses. What you observe, feel, a part of. Feeling this aliveness being awakened through the breath here as you begin. Continue to breathe. Letting any sounds out if that feels good. Reducing tension. What are you awakened for here? Continuing to breathe, settling into this space now. Do 5 more breaths at your own pace. Noticing that I am it's life in this time for you. Releasing that breath now, just letting go of the triactive breath. We're going to do a halo active. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Simple breathing at its simplest. Giving over to your body that is here. Letting go of expectations in every instance of your experience. It's unique to you. And whatever your experience is, exactly what you are supposed to experience today. Gorgeous. Letting go of anything here for you. All is well. Listen to yourself. We'll move into the low breath. When you are ready, just inhaling and exhaling out through the mouth with the emphasis on the exhale. Letting the breath lead the way. Letting this breath, a slow breath, rise, letting anything out in your body is awakened within. Sending out this breath, allowing it to leak out and to move wherever you're ready to let go of. Tension, stress, uncertainty, and unknown. Anything that you no longer want to hold on to. It might be fear. It might be tension. Just giving yourself over, allowing this breath to lead and guide you in ways that you are inviting it in as a guide. Saying, thank you, breath. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Thank you, body. This is my time. I am ready. I am ready for what is here now. That's it. Lovely. Keep going. Living and getting your body into this space of surrender, awakened, beautiful surrender. So you are home. Letting go of this blow breath now, just releasing that on the next exhale. Returning to the halo active. Cycle of breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling audibly, loudly through the mouth. A big giant exhale that there is. Hot breath. As if the mirror would be fogged up if you let that breath out. Inhaling on that mirror breath. Awakening to what you're seeing is beautiful, beautiful mastery of you. And I am enough. I am awakened. Whole. Taking a deep breath into that. I am awakened. And I am present to this awakening. I'm present to what is. And I'm present to my healing that is now here happening. Just acknowledging this, any feelings coming up, just noticing and being curious. What is here now? Gorgeous. Helping yourself healing through the body. The body is the healer. Floating, held by this world in this space and time. Look into your aliveness, your life force. Letting that life force be with you. Whatever it is that is being called now, just bring that in as you continue to breathe a little deeper. Maybe putting a hand on the part of your body that feels like just giving your body permission to know, where does that hand want to be placed? Letting your body guide you. You are aware and you are listening to what you are awake to. Now your body is awakened. Notice what is here now, maybe ways that weren't available before. We'll go back now to the triactive breath on this breath, 3-part breath. Just continuing to build that awakened state. And if you notice any resistance at all, that is a-okay. Simply being curious and welcoming in that part that might be here. Thank you for noticing the fear. I know your fear is here, and I thank you for allowing this fear here. Thanking your fear is accepting your fear. And it is so important, because that fear is here to transmute to acceptance and trust. Allowing yourself on this next inhale to just breathe in the trust that is there. and is available as you continue to just deepen this awakened state that slowly, slowly, slowly happening here for you, not to happening for you, not to letting go of any expectation. Releasing that breath now. The Triactive is going to do anything that feels good for you. Maybe it's just the Halo Active. If you wanted to bring in the flow breath again, that shorter inhale and exhale into your mouth. I invite you to guide yourself there. Let your body be the guide. Your body do the work of its soul. Brave. Important for your healing. I am awake, and when I am awake, I can feel. I can feel my own parts and my own areas of life that want to be healed, that are part of me. I am so grateful. Here we go. Again. Letting go, making any sounds or movement that feels good for you. All right, releasing all breath patterns now. Letting go of anything and everything that you choose to. Just simply being in this state and feeling yourself slowly floating gently from a tree to the ground. You are the tree and the ground. Only you are everything. Feeling so held. Noticing what's here now. Feels good to take a hand and just place that on your heart, or both hands. Notice the intimate connection you have made toward and with yourself. That is so beautiful. Honor whatever is coming up for you, know that it's okay. And all things are okay at the top. Sending some gratitude over to yourself in whatever form, parts of you you'd like to acknowledge. And thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Awaken, and as a whole, are now here with us. Knowing you are whole and complete as well. That is what your beautiful alliance is all about. Stepping into your awakened state. It's gratitude
love for yourself in that awareness. Take myself and
And if it feels good to, if you're on your back, to roll to one side, maybe taking your knees and your embrace with your arms. If you're in a chair, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes, move your neck, knowing who is here now, just wondering, being curious, what is here? Who is here now? And very slowly fluttering open your eyes, coming back into your room where you're seeing familiar colors and textures, drinking them in. What did you not notice before? Taking a deep breath. And if you'd like to write down any thoughts or messages, I invite you to take a journal, take a sheet of paper, a post-it, anything nearby. Breathwork doesn't always have words. It's not a verbal experience. But sometimes when we write, we can come up with those words that we wouldn't have otherwise had. So thank you for showing up for you and being a part of this breathwork today. I'm so grateful. And if you like this, I invite you to share it with a friend who might also benefit from this work. Anyone who's feeling a little stressed out, who needs a break. And the best cue to know that is if they don't have time to listen to breath work. Sometimes I just tell people, well, do you have time to feel like crap? Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Remember how you are awake and to enjoy.